What's up, YouTube family? How you doing? This is yours truly, the warrior upon all warriors, the man upon all men, Kofi BARAKA. And right now, we're doing our salute to Oshun, the water. And we're talking down at the harbor. You know what I mean? This is also where I'm going to live at in the future. I'm doing my manifestation. But nah, man. This is actually bonus episode number 11 of the Kofi Baraka's World. And of course, this is the outdoor edition. And like I said before, naturally, I'll do a grounding session. I did that yesterday. I didn't film it though. So today I was like, let me salute Oshun. Let me give to Oshun, you know what I mean? And let me do that. But yeah, thank you for watching the last episodes. Thank you for watching the bonus episodes, you know? And this particular episode, we're gonna talk about a couple of things, or a few things. First thing we're gonna talk about is crackers. We're gonna talk about crackers in this episode. And I know you're thinking like, that's a negative term. It's only a negative term to the people that possess that evil spirit called racism. And sometimes in life, they play with that tool. They use it professionally. They might use it in their personal life. And it's something that we normally don't talk about. We sweep underneath the rug. But it's definitely something that you have to talk about. It's definitely something you gotta talk to your kids, your family, even friends about before they get too old or before they get into the world. You must have this conversation with them. It's very pertinent, it's very impartial, it's very important. In so many cases, perfect example, it's like when we have children, we teach them about the world, but we don't teach them about that because that's not in our nature. Our nature is to give and to help and to assist, not to destroy. You know, that's more of, to a certain degree, their nature. You know, unless God is really on their side and guiding his or her life, they might just be a devil. And you got to treat them for who they are. You can't treat them no other way. All right? If they show you they're demonic and they're a devil, then you got to treat them that way. You got to play games with them. You might have to lie to them, be deceitful, just to keep your truth. But fuck those crackers, man. And fuck anyone that believe in that system of racism and white supremacy. That's erroneous. It's erroneous. Especially knowing who we are as a people and what we possess. You gotta really think about it. When we had this world, when we conquered this world, when this world was ours and still is, we never spread that debacle because we didn't have to. We taught Ferdinand and Magellan how to make the boats and how to go around the world. We taught Portuguese, Spain, English, French about the Americas, North America, South America, Canada, you know, the Virgin Islands, Central America. We taught them that. We taught them navigational skills. We taught them about wavelengths. We taught them about storms. We taught them algebra, geometry, trigonometry, everything you would need to sail a boat, the barometer pressure, you know what I mean? Everything you could think of, how much food you should have, what kind of food should you have, how do you store this food? That's what they were doing. That's the level they were at, and that's what they're not trying to teach us in school. That's the thing we have to teach ourselves, you know? We have to teach ourselves, and it's getting to the time now. We gotta be more independent than possible. We gotta be minimalist. You know, we can't be chasing the Joneses in terms of this shirt or this pants or whatever. We have to have our own businesses. And that dollar has to recycle back and back into our community. Because that's the only way. And we got to stop fucking with these Asian niggas that go against us. We already told you about the crackers. And we also got to stop fucking with anyone that goes against us. If you are Indian and you have a mini mark and you selling bullshit to our people, close down or your shit's on fire the next day. Same with an Asian nigga. If you got a fucking Chinese spot and it's not serving nutritional food that you would eat, your own would eat, and you serving it to us, like we're a dog that only stays outside, then fuck you. Fuck you. And your shit would be on fire tonight. So don't leave. That's how we gotta be now, man. We can't be giving people slides no more. We can't be giving people passes no more. It's like that day is over. For me, it's over. I'm not doing that no more. No way, Jose Canseco. No. Nah, man. But I'll tell you one thing. A white person wouldn't want you in the neighborhood, they're gonna express that. If they don't want you shopping in their supermarket, they're gonna express that. If they don't want you in a sporting event, they're gonna express that. I work at a black area. It's this one white guy that comes around. And he does what he does, but he knows he can only do what he do there because we're black. He can't do what he does in the white community because they'll push him out. Or he ain't trying to disrespect them. He's trying to save face. That's cool too. But it's a lot of times I tell him the truth. One time he was talking about was Baltimore. Is it the 10th blackest city? 11 said it's actually like the 5th blackest city. Oh, let me check my notes. Nigga, you homeless. Not to say you don't have notes, but what the fuck you checking? So after a while, even a homeless white nigga think he's better than a beautiful Aboriginal king with resources, with shelter, highly spiritual. But it don't matter because they see the skin color and they have the low mindset that we're inferior, not to know that in actuality, and we don't say this, but we're superior than y'all. We're the superior ones. We're just chilling because we know in life, y'all got us. Y'all gotta be lucky all the time, crackers. We gotta be lucky one time. And this world would be ours again. Everything would be ours again. And we'll have to teach you again how to be civil, how to be human beings, and how to really bring forth not only civilization, but society in general. Government, laws, punishment, consequences, residential areas, cars. We're gonna redo everything. We're gonna redo everything. It's gonna be like Atlantis or Grand Tartaria. But that's how we're thinking. That's how I'm thinking, man. You know? Fuck these crackers, man. And I'm not saying fuck white people. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying kill white people. I'm saying kill racism. I'm saying kill white supremacy. Kill the notion, the idea that you have in your fetal mind that you're better than I am without even knowing who I am. At least spend a week with me. Fuck, a month. But don't judge me in 5 seconds, which that judgment could last a whole lifetime. Because it's easy, I want to judge you and say, demon, 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 devil, devil, devil. I have God in me. And God tells me, man, I can send an angel white as day. Now, I'm telling you, my name is Kofi BARAKA. Have I had white friends growing up? Yes. Were some of them frenemies? Of course. Was some of them real and true? Yes. I could only count with one finger. But yes, I had one white dude that was the best, man. He was cool as fuck. He was cool as hell. Not to say I didn't meet no other cool ones, but he was my real friend. He was my real associate. He was my real buddy. And our friendship ended kind of off racism too. And he wasn't racist. His mom wasn't racist. Now his brother, Caleb, was racist, but that's a whole different story. But a lot of people in his family wasn't really on that notion, especially the guy I'm talking about. You know what I mean? He was a really, and still is, a really good guy. So I'm not going off, oh, white is wrong, black is right. I'm not doing that, because you got some niggas that would do you worse than anyone else. And I am specifically saying that it's like a spiritual warfare, but I tell you one thing. I know who to test and who not to test. And I know who's for me and I know who's not for me. Honestly speaking. When you look at the communities, these niggas make you live in the worst communities ever. Rats, roaches, lead poisoning, lead paint, criminality, prostitution, drugs, amongst the neighborhood, amongst the alley, in your backyard. People shooting. Not even for like force. They shooting out of fun because they're bored. People getting hit with the ricochet bullets, and they call them innocent bystanders, man. But nah, it's innocent crackers that's in our lives that's really affecting our lives. And if we don't do nothing, same thing gonna happen with our kids. Same thing gonna happen with our kids. And what we gonna say? Oh, it wasn't that bad when I was that age. Or, oh, you know, crackers wasn't that bad. Crackers are cracker, man. The same way they can say a nigga's a nigga. At least we bold enough to say it in person. I'm tired of this bullshit. Make it seem like we're crazy. We're not crazy, man. If anything, we're tired. And you know what? This video is really a warning. It's a warning to anyone that's a cracker or anyone has that cracker mentality to stop it. You have now and you have forever to restart your life, to look at people for who they are as humans. If I see a white junkie, I'm going to treat him how I see fit. I'm not going to treat him bad because he's white. I'm not going to treat him bad because he abused drugs. I'm going to treat him how his character resonates with me. Point blank. That's what we should all do. You know what I mean? But nah, man, this bonus episode, naturally I'm going to give to Oshun the winner. And then afterwards, you know, I'm going to do my thing. But I had to shoot this video so you know what's going on, you know what I mean? And to stay consistent and to stay real. But yeah, that's been going on the last couple of days. Just as white people, either they act like they know more than you, or they trying to carry you or son you. And it's like, nah, man, if you can't apologize to me or you can't start a decent conversation, then get the fuck away from me. Because we're not no playthings. We're humans too. We was on this fucking earth. We was on this continent. We were in the States before y'all niggas. We taught y'all everything. Everything. And don't worry. I'll tell you one thing. Right now. We ran this world before. And we will run it again. It's just a matter of time. And of course, that's the end of episode 11, season 4 of Kofi Baraka's World. And you know, this is our outdoor edition. But now, check out my episode this week. I think this is episode 23 of Kofi Baraka's World. You know what I mean? I think this is number 23. And it's going to be a good one. Basically, I'm going to be talking about the same thing I talked about today. I'm going to give a tutorial on crackers and how to avoid them, and how to confront them, and how to be free from them. And of course, I love you. I love the human race. I just had to shoot this video. Have a good one. And of course, peace.